been a while since I've done a conch review. And what I mean by conch is Coke. When I say conch, I'm referring to Coke. So Coke has this new drink which I'm going to try out, and we call it Coca-Cola Energy. Energy. And so to show you at the camera what it kind of looks like, Energy. It's got like I don't even know how to say that. Something that starts with a G. You can spell it for yourself. Vitamin B vitamins and caffeine. And yeah, not too much different. So it's got like a lot of it's got more caffeine than your average conch. Your average conch, I think, will have about 60, 50, something around that line, those lines. This one has 114 milligrams of caffeine. So it's about equivalent to a Red Bull. At the top, this is the original Coca-Cola. There also comes in Cherry Energy, Coke Zero Energy, and Coke Zero Cherry Energy. Adding it all, slapping it all together. That's probably the best one of them, just because it has everything. Smells like normal everyday Coke. Doesn't taste any different. I need a second opinion. My suspicion was correct. If you ever had a Jolt, I don't know if you ever had what's called a Jolt soda. It tastes like a Jolt soda. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a Jolt soda. Because I think the extra caffeine is adding what Jolt has. Because Jolt is the same thing as Coke, except with more caffeine. So this is giving me a Jolt vibe. If you ever had a Jolt Cola, this is kind of a similar thing. It's like if it's relying less on the soda, more on like fizz, and making it a more cream-like taste. Like it's like fizzing a lot. It's fizzing a lot more because of the fact that it's got all that extra stuff in there to make it more like hyped up. But when they put those extra things in there, like if you ever tasted Red Bull, it tastes more dry. And because it has more caffeine and everything that goes with that. So this, out of like scale of 1 to 10, because it's a Coke, I'm still going to give it like 7. Because a Coke literally just has like, the normal stuff to it. It's just a Coke. It's like, it's different than normal Coke. You are going to taste a difference. It's not like a huge difference, like, oh my goodness, this is nuts. But it is enough of a difference to where you can taste it. It's not like the Mountain Dew Zero, where the Mountain Dew Zero had to where that was a very small difference, where you could barely taste the difference, and you're like, there's not much difference here. You could actually, like, say there's not much difference. It is a little bit more difference than that. Not a huge difference, but like a little bit. So there's like a scale. I'll start doing a scale of like what is the difference. Difference-wise for this, I give it about like a 3 or 4. About 4-ish. 4, scale 1 to 10 of how different it is from Coke, about 4. So not that different, just a little different. And Mountain Dew, on the other hand, was more like that Mountain Dew Zero I reviewed, or how long ago it was. That was more like a 2. So it was like very hinty different. Very, very twinge difference. Not really much to say about this one other than that, because you just, it's Coke with more energy. It's like more like a Red Bull. So, I have these little things here that I always like to show off whenever I do Coke things, like a Coca-Cola bottle cap opener, which I have to use it for bottles. I can't use it for cans. That would be cool. And then this random Coca-Cola chapstick, which I don't know if I've ever like just shown off here, but. And the weird thing is the actual like thing inside this is actually brown to make it look like Coke. I get the other idea. I don't know why, but my brain would have liked it to be red because of all the red stuff Coke is, but whatever. I'm just glad I got to try this, and the can itself and the design looks, to me, 70s-ish. Looks okay. Looks fine. Like I said, would I buy it again? Yeah, I'd buy this again because Coke itself, I don't really buy Coke for its flavor. Sorry to say I'm more of a Pepsi guy, But if I need like a pick me up, like an energy thing, this is not bad. It's not bad again. I'd buy it over a Red Bull, definitely. I don't like Red Bull that much. Maybe the cherry version of this is actually what I would actually buy. Because Red Bull, it's not my preference. If other people like Red Bull, that's fine. Perfectly fine with that. That's just for me, I'd rather buy something like Coke Cherry, Zero, Energy, whatever the crap you call this. Whatever the heck you call this. Rather than a Red Bull. So, anyway, so see you guys later. Thanks for watching the video and seeing what I think of the Coca-Cola Energy. And, before I forget, question of the day would be, besides drinks, what gives you energy to do the things you do? For me, music. Music does a thing. Music's good for the soul. Music gives me pumped up and ready to go and ready to do something. So the question of the day is, what gives you energy other than what you could drink or eat? Basically, things that other than drinking and eating, what else gives you energy? So for me, it's music. All right. See you guys later.